welcome and thank you for tuning in. Liverpool Football Club delivered a very disappointing performance today in a 2-2 draw at Fulham. Facing a newly promoted side, Fulham took it to Liverpool from the get-go. Much of the first half was played in Liverpool's half. And frankly, Liverpool did not show the same level of hustle and desire that the home team displayed today. Darwin Nunez did score for Liverpool. It was a wonderful goal that he had with the back heel, well placed. Some South American magic, you could call it, from Liverpool's big money signing. And that's the thing about big money signings with Jurgen Klopp. Klopp never gets them wrong. He never ever doubted this lad's ability. He thrived against Liverpool in the Champions League, and after scoring in the Community Shield versus Manchester City and scoring in his Premier League debut, it's wonderful to see so much pressure taken off the shoulders of Nunez. Mohamed Salah did score the equalizer for Liverpool, and that was crucial for the Reds to at least rescue a point in what was really a lackluster performance. But while it was not a performance that I can say merited a victory, I still can't help but feel that Liverpool was robbed. The penalty call against Virgil van Dijk was an absolute disgrace. No contact made whatsoever. The ref was right there to see it. Of course, like most refs, his ego is too fragile to go to VAR and correct his own call. No surprise there, but never, ever a pen. And that is the reason why Liverpool are heading back to Merseyside with 1 point instead of 3. It should have been 2-1, even though Liverpool got outplayed. Kind of hard to wrap your head around such a confusing statement perhaps, but it's true nonetheless. And make no mistake as well, Liverpool have a bona fide injury crisis in midfield. It's only week 1, but look at the injury list. Curtis Jones, Naby Keita, Thiago Alcantara now with his hamstring issue, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. This is a midfield that has so many injury issues. James Milner cannot be trusted to start week in and week out. The dream signing for so many Liverpool supporters like myself is Jude Bellingham, but he's most likely not going to be available. If you're in Borussia Dortmund's position, you don't want to sell Bellingham right after selling Erling Haaland in the same transfer window. That's completely understandable. So if Klopp needs to turn his attention to the likes of someone like Asensio from Real Madrid, or someone else with, real quality, especially when it comes to keeping possession and attacking, Klopp needs to keep a close eye on who's available between now and the end of the transfer window. And frankly, the midfield for Liverpool was particularly outclassed in this match. Now, Trent Alexander-Arnold, he's going to have to do some soul searching in terms of what it takes to be a top defender as a right back. No doubting his attacking talent, and I want Trent to play as an attacking midfielder eventually at Liverpool, but he was really, really poor when it came to challenging Mitrovic for that first goal. Not even leaving his feet. Come on, man. You got to do better than that. You got to at least show up in a situation like that, and he was just absolutely bossed in a critical moment. I'm sure he will bounce back. No doubt about it. He is a very resilient player, and his competitive nature is pretty famous, especially amongst his Liverpool teammates. So I have plenty of faith that he'll get it right, but he is in a rough patch at the moment. I have no doubt that Virgil van Dijk will bounce back, even though there's nothing really to bounce back from other than a shambolic PK call. But the abuse that he has been taking online has been comical, as has the doom and gloom from Liverpool supporters who are conceding the title race after match day 1. Give me a break. All right, this is a long season. There's a lot of football ahead. We have a sham of World Cup in between, games this season, or I should say sandwiched in the middle of the season. So plenty of football left to be played, but Jurgen Klopp is definitely going to have to make some adjustments and some serious changes for this squad to succeed in what is a very, very long season ahead. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you've watched for this much, you might as well subscribe to my channel.